probably how you do it. I guess the real question is, are you YouTubers right? Or is the way I'm doing it right? Set up the same way. Easy exercise to cheat. I know the old school way seems like it's the right way, and it's a great way to do it. You can keep it in there. I also want you to switch it up and try this. So you're basically doing a crunch or a sit-up in a sense. Beautiful, you can really see it here. See, when we're doing hyperextensions, you guys are wanting to work the lower back, not the glute and hamstring. Glute and hamstring are just holding themselves still. This is where I want the flexing to come from. Round over and pull.
Not so much going on. And he probably feels the glutes more than that lower back right there. This, however, that's a full, that's back extension for your core.
So for you guys that are really worried about your lower back and development, and you should be, because that's a key exercise or a key body part that people miss out on. Start out with the hyperextensions, and I'm okay with you guys actually doing it 2 or 3 times a week. We are going to do abs now, and I love to warm up, believe it or not, I love to warm up the abs by working the lower back, because the one thing is imbalance. Imbalance is your biggest problem to injuries. If your quads are too strong and your hamstrings are weak, you're going to have knee problems. Same thing with your abs. Abs got to be strong, or as you new age kids call it, core. I call them abs. And then we got the lower back. They got to stay moderately even. That way you don't have problems when you get older. And if you do have problems as you are older, then get back in there, start doing what we're doing, all right? So you understand what you look like relative to what I'm doing. Because it's going to change. Can I do a sit-up like this? 100%. Easy enough. Good speed. You're getting through it. Here's the problem. If you don't have good mind and muscle, and again, I'll say it again. If you don't have good mind and muscle, that's just momentum. So you're not really working out. So it's a lot like when you take a power lifter that squats 500 and he uses speed to get it, and you take that speed away from him, or you take the super suit and the belt and the wraps away from him. Then what does he squat? And he slows down. It's not the same. So there's a difference between doing the exercises and doing them right. You know, Arnold said you can go in the gym, you can lift for an hour and do nothing. It's crazy, and that's coming from the GOAT. So this is what I want you to do. Take it down, extend, feel it.
See that? Shoulders come up slightly first. It's like he's rolling up, starting from the top abs, moving to the middle, and hitting the lower. He's rolling up. Not hinging. You hinge like you showed in the beginning, going super fast. You can put a lot of pressure on that, the quads, the hip flexors, and essentially
rotation and the speed. Just flex it. You're gonna get much more out of this. Later on today, I'll probably do some more abs at home after cardio, and what I'll do is I'll just do 10 minutes cardio, jump on the floor, do about 200 abs, jump back on, 10 minutes of cardio, jump back off, and get some reps in that way. And I'll do this for a good month out of the year, and then that's all the abs I train for the whole year. Little trick I do. I got my sexy model here.
what's up?
Big Red, doing it up. I don't know if you guys can even see him because he's so light with this lighting. Come on, Red. Watch the abs. Leave them out. Second thing is, handles here and here. Again, it's gonna pull from the lat. What I want to do, I'm gonna take the hands crossed, elbows on. I'm actually gonna put a hand on the abs. And just kind of feel that squeeze. On this one, it's different than the other one. I'm keeping the contraction on the whole time. Pull it all the way down. Nice and easy. You guys are gonna like this. We get this one now. We're going 4 sets, 25, but we're superset. So we go from here. Woo. Jump over here. All right, so we're jumping over here. Little knee up action. Now this is like a forgotten exercise, but it's still one of the favorites of us old school guys.
So I sit on
It's not a huge extension, it's a moderate extension, keeping it tight on the lower abs. And here's the one thing, you may be doing it like this. Like that. You're locked in position. The one thing that's moving is the contraction of your lower abs. So try this bad boy workout out. 4 sets 25, 4 sets 25. Don't rest in between. Have fun with this. That is a total of 300 abs. Enjoy this. Start out with that. You don't need to do more than that. Here's the other thing. Make sure that you check out my ebook on how I have shrunken my waist over the years. With 40 years of heavy lifting, squatting, deadlifting, my waist got smaller, not bigger. Now I know that's confusing to all of you because your experts say that squatting and deadlifting makes you a thicker waist. I'll show you why that's not true. And then I'll also show you tricks on how to use weightlifting to make yourself a smaller waist. Which again, if you do weightlifting,